3, 2, 1. Hey folks, Jude Currier again from Parent Coach Family Counseling. Talking today about resilience. We hear a lot about that, about teaching kids resilience through specific activities, etc. I would say that we don't necessarily have to teach our kids resilience. We have to allow them to build resilience. And what I mean by that is some, not all parents, but some parents are working very hard to keep their kids from being uncomfortable, from struggling, from enduring difficulty. And these places are where really organic resilience is built. When we have to struggle through something as a child, when we have a hard time, when we are feeling upset, and we find a way to effectively get to the other side of that, that builds resilience. And there's countless opportunities for that every day. What is important for parents is that we allow our kids to do that. And that might mean that we have to allow our kids to fail. We have to allow our kids to do the wrong thing and to deal with either the natural consequences of doing the wrong thing or the consequences that we put in place. But in enduring those things, they will typically, if they're allowed to deal with the negative aspect of a choice, they will typically choose differently going forward. The key is we got to let them fail. We got to let them struggle. We got to let them have consequence, even if it's ones that we create. A safe, effective, mild consequence goes a long way. By the way, that I define that as 24 hours without access to privilege, and it can be very effective for kids. So think about it, right? Often the struggle that we have in that situation is that as parents, we have an emotional response. I can tell you that after parenting 5 kids, I never got used to giving my children a consequence. I always felt terrible about it. And I could muscle my way through it for the most part, but it just never felt good. And I'm glad I don't have to do it anymore. My kids are all adults. It was wicked hard. I don't ever want to have to do that again. I am grandparenting, but by the way, grandparenting is the easiest parts of parenting for limited amounts of time. So yeah, that's a whole different deal. Anyway, resilience is something that we allow our children to build. We don't actually have to create new opportunities for them to build it. So consider that. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments. Please like and subscribe would be great. Any more questions, visit the website, parentcoach.org. Thanks. Have a good day. 1, 2, 3.